Okay. Hi, ladies. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Melissa. And what's that? Yay, that's working. One more thing to do. Hit this go live button. Come on. Come on, Instagram. You can do it. Hi, ladies. What's up? I'm just finishing a few little things. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Hi, TikTok. Let's see. We copied this. Sometimes things just don't want to do what you're doing. All right, let's hope this works. If it doesn't, I shall give up on Instagram. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sandra. I think I got you guys. How is everybody? I haven't gotten to Facebook yet. Hang in there. We're doing this. Let's see. Am I getting anything there? Come on. Yay. Well, hopefully that will. Yay. All right. There's that. And if I hit my captions, I'll be able to see you guys talking sooner than later. All right. Hello. Let me get to TikTok. Hi, Susan and Debbie and Margaret. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, Susan. We're finally going to look at the new Raquels. I've had them forever, but I didn't want to list them until I could officially actually put them in and sell them to the open box to you at a discount. So we're close enough today. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Roxanne. Hello, Martha. Happy Sunday, Susan. Let's see. I'm going to. Oh, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. All right. Well, if you hear, oh my goodness. Help, let me out of this. Sorry for my hand over here. So there we go. TikTok didn't want to let me out of it. All right. If you hear big storm noises, we just got a severe thunderstorm warning. So I'm at the bottom of the lowest level I could get. So we're about as good as I'm going to get. Let's see. If it's going to screw with this, we'll see. Where's my chat? Chat. Oh, no, that's not what we want. All right, I'm going to go back here and see what's happening there. And there, I can see you late. That's better. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Sandra. If I didn't say hello already. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Janet from Pinckney. I think that's still a ways for me. Hi, Luann. Hi, Donna. Thank you, Susan. I got to grab the link, don't I? And I'll pin that link up on Facebook somewhere. Hello, Facebook. There we go. Shush me. Okay. So if you get a thing where there's another thing popping up, severe weather for our location. So if anything happens, you'll know it was just our weather. So pray that it doesn't. Pray for good weather. Hi, Carolyn. Did I say Heather? It's snowing in Wisconsin. Yeah, it's actually about. It was 77 upstairs. I just asked Dean to open the windows. It's like I hadn't even noticed. And it's like, it's hot in here. So it must be in the 60s outside. I haven't really, have I been out of the house at all today? No, I haven't. Oh, awesome. Martha, you just got home from Kansas City. How nice. What's it like to be on a retreat? That sounds like fun. Okay. Let's see. I did that, but I didn't share it. Where is my, there we go. Share that, and I got to share this to the group. Oh, okay. If I pass out, just yell real loud. It's a little stressful. Hi, ACC from New Zealand. Happy. Is it still Sunday? I think it's still Sunday. Look, watch has got an emergency alert. It doesn't even look bad out. You have ice storms, Margaret. Ouch. Ice in Wisconsin, too, for Sally. Oh, I'm sorry. Yours, too, Debbie. Wow, we've got a heck of a night going, don't we? I watch I love to watch Max Velocity. He's on YouTube. If you don't know him, check him out. He does the weather all day. He's probably live nonstop today because he said earlier today there was going to be a lot of storms all over the place. So prayers for everybody that's involved in any really severe weather. You'll know first if I am. Let me just shush that up. There we go. So how is everybody on this spooky, snowy in some places, stormy weather? You had bad flooding? Oh, I'm sorry, Irma. Rio Grande Valley on Thursday. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Irma. That's horrible. Ice storm in central Wisconsin. Heidi, yuck, is right. Oh, thank you, Shannon. You know what? I keep forgetting what I have. I think this is Waves and Raves in Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. You'll notice it didn't make it past the show. It's on my head. No tags. It kind of reminds me of Monroe. Sherry, it snowed earlier, but was 70 a couple of days ago. I know that's Michigan here. You can be freezing one day and then snow the next. Thank God so far we haven't any snow that sticks. Sally, good day to stay inside and clean. I agree with a good day to stay inside, but cleaning, I really need to. There is so much stuff I need to clean. We've been here for 4 years, and I would like to clean it out before anything happens. So let me say hello to some people there. I know you've come and gone. I'll just say hi, Deb. Hi, Tick Grandma User 805. Hello, hi, Sherry. If you're on TikTok and you stick with us, I really appreciate that. If you haven't already followed us, do all that good stuff. We're everywhere. I can't even think of it right now, but we're everywhere. Trust me, Facebook. If you haven't downloaded our app, do that too. Just Shirley's Wig Shop. We're available for Android or iPhones. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Good evening, Linda. Happy Sunday. I'm going to give the ladies a couple more seconds, but all in all, in fact, let me get back to Restream because I don't know. Do we have anybody hanging out on YouTube? I don't see anybody. Just let me make sure it's there. That's why I always like to make sure it's there. Speaking of that, there's my Max Velocity. Huge risk. We are huge risk of bad. Not us necessarily. Okay, we are good and live. So we're good everywhere. Yay. Thank you for sharing, Martha. Thank you, Debbie. This is new Raquel. This is the one with the new fibers and everything. What are they calling them? The whisper? Let me see. I forgot already. I don't want to confuse it because everybody's naming these fibers something different. These are the ones with the hollow fibers. So the weight is very, very lightweight. And they're doing the hand-tied caps kind of like Bell Truss is done too, where like the bottom is got more of that close wefted, and they do all the hand-tied up on top and then a little bit open wefted on the bottom. But yeah, they're fabulously comfortable. And this wig, this is my favorite. I think pretty much most of the colors are already sold out. Hi, Miss Lori. I hope you're doing okay. And feel free to tell any part of what's going on. Thank you for sharing, Susan. Hi, Petite. Hi, Gibby Joe. Thank you, Tam. Is it Tammy B? Thank you. This is, by the way, I believe Waves and Raves by Raquel Welch, one of the new wigs that just came out at the beginning of the month. And I have on Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice, which I believe is RL 2933. I think that's what it is. Hi, Yolanda. Happy Sunday. Hi, Sally. All right, we got everybody. Let's see, TikTok still doesn't want to go live. After you go live, yeah, you're not letting us. Really weird. I'm going to put them over here and not worry about it. All right. Oh, hello, Michelle. Hi, Tanya. All right, we've got everybody. I got everybody in your places. Let's see. This isn't. I think we're good. Thank you for sharing. Yes, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Susan, Irma. If you haven't shared it out, please do. I shared it to the group. If you have anywhere else and you're comfortable sharing, please do. I don't know if I can share it out. I don't think. Well, I can. I think I can like it. I don't know where I'd share it, but if you're on YouTube or TikTok, I don't think we're showing up on Instagram for some reason, but yeah, if you can share it out, please do. Well, welcome, Cheryl. This is your first time. I see Irma caught you before I did. Good job, Irma. Welcome. We are happy to have you here. If you have any questions, just shout them out. Chances are, if I miss them, these ladies are awesome. They will definitely get you an answer, or they'll just keep yelling at me. Kimmy Joe, hi, Miss Kimmy Joe. You're over on TikTok instead. How is everything, Kim? Oh no, now we've got an emergency alert on this phone. Stuff is flying everywhere. Not here. I'd be on the phones. All right, ladies, I might as well get started because God knows what's going to happen. Good, Kim. You gonna watch TikTok for me then? Hi, Miss Barbara. You're on YouTube. Yay! I think everything looks. I checked the colors. They seem to be looking really good today. So I don't know if I moved something closer or what happened, but all colors were looking A-OK to me. Yeah, that looks great. Anyway, we'll see this again later on, but this is I'm wearing Waves and Raves, I think, by Raquel Welch. It's part of their new collection. Hello, Miss Kelly. I do think, did I pin the link? I don't know, but I'm not going to get the QR code out for this just yet because we're going to see this later on. But anyway, one of the new ones, Waves and Raves, and she'll be coming up shortly. We're going to start with feature length. So let's put her up here. Where are my codes? And put her off to the side. There we go. All right, the price you see is her discounted price. She is open box is on sale for $260.60. She retails for $649.90. So let me get my chat back. Thank you, Irma. I'm glad it's looking good. Debbie, received your Staticus Lovey. Oh, I'm so happy you like it, Debbie. Was that one of the sample sales? When we be putting an order for bill right now, Margaret, I have way more than enough, so I will be putting it in tonight. So if you have anything, let me know. They're coming. She ships them. Like if I get the order in tonight, she will ship them tomorrow, and I get them in about 3 days. So this is feature length, and again, she's a hand-tied cap, but she's one of those, like the hand-tied goes here, and then it's that soft cap or closed wefting, they call it. She has the silicone on the ear tabs and in the nape. And if you don't like that, you can easily just get a seam ripper and take that off. It's sewn to be that way. So again, you've got that whole gorgeous hand-tied cap, lace front, center part. You can part her anywhere. These are heat friendly. And I've got 5 colors in feature length. And we're going to start with the RL1422SS, which is shaded wheat. She is gorgeous. Isn't she pretty? Let me just give you a little rundown of what she is. This is, again, these are the new fibers. So she has temple to temple lace front, monofilament top, hand-tied base, the anti-silicone lined ear tabs and nape, like I said, and it has they call it feather light, heat stylable synthetic hair. And that just means that every one of these teeny tiny little hairs, it still boggles my brain, they're hollow. I can't even comprehend that. But so many manufacturers are getting it. Tresseler has it, Bell Truss has it, and they're all starting to go that direction. So it makes for a much lighter wig. Now this wig is incredibly long. She only weighs 4.5 ounces. That's very little for how long this is. What was the overall length on this? This says from the nape. So overall, she's from the nape, it says 18 inches. I'm going to guess this is like 20, 23, 24, something like that. All right. I think it's sticking. Okay. Hi, Donna. I'm awesome. How are you? Your husband had a stroke. Okay. So Laurie's just explaining that her husband had a stroke. He had brain surgery on Tuesday. He had another bleed on Friday morning. Today this is the first good day since Monday. God bless. So keep praying for Laurie and her husband. This thing is sticking. Awesome. Margaret, gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Good evening, Karen. Happy Sunday. Let's see if I can see that. Hi, Jan. Hi, Shanna. Thank you, ladies. All right. So this is where we started with feature length, and I've got like 5 colors. This is the shaded wheat. Absolutely gorgeous. And I do believe I showed you the back. She retails for $6.39. She's going to be $330.99. That's for the open box price. If you see something, if you see a color let's start that again. If you don't see a color that you like, you want to order a different color, chances are real good. Hi, Monica from Phoenix. And thank you, Irma. Very good chance that it's going to be sold out. I highly recommend if there's something that you want and I don't have it in open box, that you order it and wait, because these are just going to keep selling out, especially waves and raves. So with that said, we shall go to the next color in feature length. And this is the RL2933SS, which is my shaded ice pumpkin spice. You are welcome, Lori. We are praying for you. She's got some some shorter layers in front. So if you wanted to give her some bangs, I think you could easily cut them into this one too. But she is just gorgeous. So the fibers are awesome. And only 4.5 ounces on this long of hair. Awesome. Tanya, how to buy? You know what? I think on TikTok, where are you? Oh, I didn't put you up here. Let me go to TikTok. And I think I can put up a link somewhere. There we go. Now, I'm going to put the link right there. Hopefully you catch that. Thank you, Susan. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Feature length, and she is all that. She's got some gorgeous, shorter face framing layers. Really, just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, this is my favorite color. I'm a little prejudiced on this one. So I hope you saw the link. It's not really a link. I don't know when it goes on TikTok, is it? You probably have to cut and paste, but it's up there on TikTok. Is Rachel near me? She said they are under 10. She's an hour away from me, Sherry. She's, I think she's northwest, about an hour away. That could mean it's coming our way. Yeah, Kelly, you know what? You are absolutely correct. Kelly says this looks like a hand-tied version of Scene Stealer. I would agree with that completely. All right, gorgeous. Hi, Kim. Happy Sunday Funday. All right, I'm going to keep changing colors because we've got 3 more to go. And again, these, because I'm trying them on, this is the first time these have been out of the box, but I'm able to give you this, and they're 49% off the MSRP. So if you happen to like these colors, you're getting a great deal tonight. This is the color RL 1923 Biscuit. This is not shaded biscuit, so she has no root. So this one is unrooted. And again, Raquel Welch are heat friendly. These in particular are definitely heat friendly. Easy way to tell if you don't know this trick already is if the color starts with RL, they are heat friendly. If it just starts with an R, they are not. Hi, Robin. Hi, Tanya. Thank you, Sally. I tried to give you a great deal, and I know these are going to be really hard to get. So I even couldn't get all the colors in. Well, I think I told you that story once. They kind of lost my order. So I had it put in the first day that we got notice. So I had all the pick of my colors, and they didn't find the order. A few days later, I'm like, I didn't get a confirmation. Well, it got lost. So I didn't get all the colors I wanted, but at least we got some gorgeous colors. Hi, Missy. Gorgeous colors. So if you were lucky enough to, like I said, to like any of the colors we have, you can get a great deal. If not, I believe Raquel Welch is on sale for 30% off today. Like I said, if you like one, order it and wait because they're going to keep selling out. I know. Yes, Missy, I do have waves and raves. In fact, I started this wig party in Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice and Waves and Raves. And I have 2 more colors. All right, and this is still feature length. This is gorgeous. This is the RL 1022 SS, which is Shaded Ice Cappuccino. Yeah, and for being 724, it is getting mighty dark outside. Missy, you like this one? Or is that for the Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice? She's just gorgeous. So soft, so gorgeous. Right, Trey. Thank you, Tracy. Any Cinnabar? Shannon, I do have something in Cinnabar, but not this one. What do I have in the Cinnabar? I have Showrunner in Cinnabar to show you. But she is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, for the pumpkin. Yep, Missy. That's a gorgeous color. That is my favorite. That and Fiery Copper. I do have something in Fiery Copper tonight, too. All right, the last color is going to be Shaded Hazelnuts. Again, we are still on feature length. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's what you'd call almost looking like nighttime outside right now. Do I have any colors from the Icon collection tonight? Kelly, I don't, but they're here. So if there's something that you want to see, just let me know. And when we're done, I can grab it for sure. They're not too far away. They're just over that way a spell. Because I do have some Bell Trust tonight, but I chose what did I pick? I chose some of the early cafe collections that I still have around here for. I had some questions. A lot of people like the pricing on the sample sale by Estetica, and you can actually get some of the original cafe collection wigs, for just about the same price too. So I picked some of those tonight. But if you want to see any icon collections, let me know. And here comes the storm. So let's pray, pray everything, pray the house stays here and the internet stays on. So thank you, Judy, for the hearts. All right. So last color in feature length. I'm going, oh, and if you don't know how this works and you're on Facebook or YouTube or I don't know if it's already having issues. There's a QR code on your screen for anybody except, well, TikTok, you won't have it either. And the app, you have your own little thing. But if you are on Facebook or on Instagram, if it's working, or on YouTube, you have a QR code. You can just scan that. That will take you right to the product. You like this one, Linda? Gorgeous. Pamela, yep. TikTok, I have to put a link to everything. So I did put one link, but actually, let's see. I could do this. I can try that. I don't know if that worked or not. I thought I saw it go somewhere, so hopefully it went there. All right. Thank you, Kelly. You want to take a look at truffle cream? All right. Let me write that down. And in fact, let me write it down over here. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have truffle cream. I'm not 100% sure I have it, but I will definitely look. But first, we're going to get this out the way. We have a shorty coming up, which is Posh Premier. And up here, this one looks so cute. I can't wait to see this one on. She is, again, same kind of cap. She's going to have the hand-tied cap. And then down here, it's that closed with a storm starting in Lima, Ohio. Me too, Donna. We got it starting right here. So again, this one is going to be large head friendly. I can't see my neighbor just tagged something to on Facebook. I didn't catch what that was. All right. Irma, that'll be your next one. The feature length, the Posh Premier. I know there's such a lag on Facebook. I don't know if you can hear the storming, but it's doing it. Oh, Kim, thanks for handling that. I didn't see what the question is. Is there a problem with the wigs? Yeah, if you take care of them right, they will last much longer. Awesome. All right, she is gorgeous. I didn't give you the color on this one, I don't think, at all. This is the color RL2729. Oh, no, 31. I don't know what the heck this is. I think I'll look over here. It's easier. This is RL3129, which is fiery copper. And just to give you a little example, this is the Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. They are kind of similar in color, except Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice has a darker root. Kathy, fiery copper. And again, you can part her anywhere you want. She is. And you can pull her off your face. Whatever you'd like to do, you can. Have a negative comment. Where is that on TikTok? Ms. Kim. Can the new Raquel caps be completely glued down like Beltros with lace and polyurethane ear tabs? You sure can. I personally, you know what I found I like better? I glue my wig cap down. Like right now, this sucker is on here. She's going nowhere. And since the wigs really adhere to the grip caps, that's what I do. So I think it preserves the wig a little bit longer that way. But that's just me. Okay. Kim, do you have the power to delete? Because if not, I do. Let's see. Okay. Okay. She is muted. I hope that works. This one really is cute. So this is Posh Premier, and that was the fiery copper. We've got a gray. I think this is RL 5161, which is iced granita. This really is a cute wig. So much you could do with this one. Gorgeous. I'm not a fan of the storms, just for the record. So, and there's a giant window right there. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Kelly's going to make a TikTok account so she can stop people from messing with me. People, you're entitled to your opinions, but we're here to have fun. It's like, don't be a Debbie Downer. Take that stuff to the group. If you've had issues with wigs or you don't like something, take it to the group. Thank you, Cheryl. Do you have this in other colors? Is it Nama 141? I have it in 3 colors. I had this one. I showed you fiery copper, and I have ice granita and shaded iced latte macchiato is coming up shortly. Like I said, these wigs flew off the shelves. I'm not 100% sure what is left in stock at Harry Wear, which is Raquel Welch. But my best recommendation is if you love something, they are still on sale for 30% off today. Order it and be patient because they're going to keep flying off the shelves. I have no doubt about it. They're all just absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, Carolyn, for the hearts. Hi, Cherry. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Harriet. Bridget, do I have any salt and pepper mid-length wigs? Probably not, but look in the open box section, or depending, I would say look there first. But as far as tonight goes, I don't think so. All right. Thank you, ladies. Marion, you're new. Is there any info on how to start, what to buy, size, etc.? Marion, that's where we are a little lax as far as on our website telling you, but I can tell you if you're liking something here to buy, you are on Facebook. You see a picture with a QR code. You can shop from that, or down at the bottom or the top somewhere, there's a link, and it takes you to all the wigs that I'm showing tonight. So that's a good place to start. But the most important place to start, let me take this off and explain this one. Make sure you know what your circumference is. And of course, mine's missing. Somewhere here is a tape measure. Here it is. Get yourself a soft tape measure. And the very first thing you want to do is measure the circumference. That's the most important thing. Make sure you're down at the nape of your neck. And if you're going to wear a wig grip, make sure you have your wig grip on, so you take that into consideration and measure that. I am a 21.5. And that's the first thing you want to know. You really want to know here to here and here to here too, but nobody's going to give you those measurements. Just know that if you're up to, most of the wigs that we are showing today will fit up to about a 22.5, 23. But if these numbers are, say maybe like 13, you're starting to get into more where you would need a larger size if you were, say, at a 22 or 22.5. I hope that makes sense. You need salt and pepper topper. Linda, I don't know if we have any salt and pepper on open box, but there are definitely salt and pepper toppers that you can buy. Probably Raquel, if you top billing, probably has some good grays. Just go to the magnifying glass on the website and put the name in there, and you can find all kinds of stuff. Why am I talking with no wig on? We still have this one last color, and I'm sitting here talking with no hair on. Well, Nancy, we missed you too. Welcome back. Good to see you. So this is Posh Premier in the RL1723SS, which is shaded iced latte macchiato. This be my third color, and this is the last color I have in this one. Let's see. For being a quick throw and go wig, this is also one of those wigs where you could, if you have the time to fix her up, you could really do a lot of different styles with her. Gorgeous. Hi, Miss Andy. You only missed, well, this is the second wig I've shown. I showed feature length. So we're looking at all the latest and greatest from Raquel Welch. New releases for Gabor come out on the 1st. Unfortunately, I haven't got mine ordered yet, so I'm a little behind there. So I probably won't have them until next Sunday or maybe Friday. Oh, don't forget, ladies, while I have you captive, Anna will be on tomorrow, I believe at 7 Eastern Standard Time, but I'm not 100% sure what the time. I'll make sure I post that tomorrow. So Anna's she's got a lot of Adirans, I think, tomorrow. Hello, Andrea, and happy Sunday. You lady, story of my life too. Don't worry about it, Andrea. All right, this is gorgeous. This is Posh Premier. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous hairline. The one I'm wearing is shaded ice latte macchiato. Really cute. These are every one of these styles are absolutely gorgeous. These, again, if you didn't hear me in the beginning, these are the Feather Light fibers. So they are the super lightweight fibers. All right, we've got Showrunner coming up. Showrunner there and there. You're welcome, Andy. Same cap. They're all the same cap construction, I believe, which is hand tied, and then the very back part is the soft cap or open or closed wefted rather, and they all have the nape and the ear tabs are the silicone, but you can see how they are. You can, if you don't like this, that's velvet underneath, you can just rip that right off with a little seam ripper. Thank you, Bridget. Oh, your video froze, Bridget. Your video froze. All right. Real easy to measure. You just get a soft tape measure. And in my case, make sure you put your hand on the 0 so that you don't end up with an extra inch that doesn't belong there. Make sure you're going down to the nape of your neck. If you're going to wear a grip cap, make sure you're taking that into consideration and measure it just like that. Put your little finger there and you get the 21.5, which is where I'm at. Well, you'll get whatever yours is. Mine's a 21.5. All right. So this is Showrunner. She is in the color RL410SS, which is shaded iced Java. She's a very dark brown. And I'll go take a peek at her and see what she's saying. Oh, she's gorgeous too. She's a really good length. Just kind of, well, and again, that's another thing take into consideration. I am 5'2" and shrinking. You're a 20.5, Irma. These should fit you great. Although I don't, I don't get that bump. Some of them with regular Raquels, a lot of times I get like a little extra baggage up here, but I don't care. It doesn't interfere with the wig being gorgeous. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Missy. Kid, that reminds me of your Own the Room by Gabor, does it? I wish I tried these wigs on so fast half the time that I'm in a constant state of trying them on. I don't know. You guys remember stuff so well. It amazes me. Okay, I was going to tell you about this one because I forgot to do it on Posh. But again, these are the new fibers. They call them Featherlight fibers. It's heat stylable synthetic hair. And this one, I'm not trusting their measurements completely. I know when Dawn was listing some stuff on the Gabors, there was some questions. So hopefully these are right. But this says the front is 6 inches. The crown, so from here down would be 13 inches. The sides are 10. The back, that would be the same thing, 13. And nape 10. I don't know where they'd get 10 from that, but that's just me. So awesome. Oh, Laura, we'll be praying for you. You take good care. We'll be praying for you. I will put the link up for this one here on where's TikTok? Here's TikTok. I'll put the link for this one on TikTok. Everybody else should have it. Actually, I can put it on Facebook too if you want it there. But we do have the QR code for scanning, which makes life the easiest. Let me turn off those captions. Drive me nuts. Okay, gorgeous. All right, she's absolutely gorgeous. Just a nice, oh, that's what I went to look for, is if they give a description on her color. No, this one just says shaded ice Java. No fancy description. Kelly says it reminds you of All in the Room too. Is Miss Joe here? Hello, Miss Joe. Niece Joe. Let's see. Everybody doing okay there? Yes. So strange. Oh, I know. I know what I'm supposed to do. I think. Well, maybe not. All right. So let's see. We've got a few more colors in this one too. I've got a total of 4 colors in Showrunner. This is the Shaded Biscuit. The RL 1923 SS or Shaded Biscuit. Is Miss Jerry Lynn here too? Hi, Miss Jerry. I didn't see you. There you are. Happy Sunday, Jerry. She is just gorgeous. I love the length of this one. So pretty. Just a nice long bob. Gorgeous. Thank you, Lori. I don't know if he's not afraid of storms or anything, but we'll see if he comes down at the right time. Looks like the storm passed, actually. Who was looking for Cinnabar? This is the color Cinnabar, which let me make sure I'm getting you the right light. Somehow I need to get that light closer because that's much better. It's such a beautiful color. Way prettier than All in the Room. These wigs are absolutely gorgeous. Definitely large head friendly, I can tell you that. Just gorgeous. Kelly, yeah, truffle cream. I gotta make sure I have that. I'm trying to think of what I would have had. I wonder if it'll let me look it up this way. What's that's an icon collection? Why is my brain? Truffle cream. I don't know for sure if I have any. I'm going to try finding it. It's wanting to pull up truffle ribbon. All right, truffle cream. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see that I have. I don't think I'm going to have the color here. Truffle cream. It would have to be in something that says in stock. Yeah, I don't have the color truffle cream here. I'm sorry. This is breakfast here. I have editor's pick in Cinnabar, but I can tell you right now, my new favorite is going to be Waves and Raves. Absolutely gorgeous. She's got just that little. She's a little bit shorter. Well, you'll see her. A little bit shorter and a little kind of like Marilyn, or rather Monroe from Beltress, except she has more hair and more poof. You like this one, Sharon? Store morning over at 7:45. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like it passed pretty much here. And this, I can see the sky, which I couldn't for a while. All right, gorgeous. This is Showrunner. She is normally $6.19. Any of the open box, they are $320.79. Otherwise, if you had to order her, she would be on sale right now for $368.31. But if you can get the open box color, you save some money. Thank you, Irma. And there's the back. Gorgeous. Couple more colors or just one more? I think maybe one more color. Yeah, one more. It is the Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato, the RL 1723 SS, a gorgeous, gorgeous. It's a gorgeous blonde. Cinnabar's most beautiful wig you've ever worn in my. Well, thank you, Joe. I do love the color Cinnabar. And again, these all have full monotops, so you can part them anywhere. I'm trying not to play with it too much. Gorgeous. Such a pretty color. $17.23. Is that what I said? $17.23 SS Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato. Gorgeous. How about it, ladies? What do you say? And hello, everybody on TikTok. I know I miss you because your names go by really fast. Thank you for following us, Debbie. Yes, if you haven't followed us already, please do. We're trying to do more things all over the place. So, and if you haven't liked us over on Facebook, and you do, some people hate Facebook. If you do, that's fine. But if you happen to like Facebook and you haven't followed us there, I'd appreciate it if you do too. All right, gorgeous. This one, user 617 and a bunch of numbers. This is Showrunner by Raquel Welch in These are all hand-tied caps. They have the new fibers. They call them the, there goes right out of my head. These are the, quick. Right here, Featherlight. They call these the Featherlight fabric fibers. And they are gorgeous. I mean, so lightweight. It's unbelievable. So, all right, that is the last one of Showrunner. We're on to my favorite, I think. Are we? Oh, no, we have straight to camera first. Straight to camera coming up in a second. I've got that in 3 colors. We'll start with a gray. So this is going to be straight to camera. Okay. Straight to camera there, and there you go. She is gorgeous. Again, throw and go. Now they have bangs on the model. I guess if you want bangs, you can do that. I would have to pull that up a whole lot. But if you want full bangs, she definitely has them. Just not on me. Hi, Gian. Happy Sunday fun day. We are having fun with Raquel Welch wigs tonight. And then we're going to see some of the cafe collection. And thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Thank you, Charlene and Carolyn and Sharon. Oh, the red is always gorgeous. This I think is going to be like my second favorite. Waves and Raves. Although, I don't know. I don't tend to wear really long wigs. So that's why I'm going. I know Waves and Raves is my favorite, but I love this one. But I loved Posh Premier too. That was the short one. So they're all gorgeous. I don't think you can go wrong on any one of them. Gorgeous, gorgeous. If you watch General Hospital, this reminds me of Carly. This is Carly hair to me. All right, so this was RL 5060. Is that what this is? 5660, and it is the color silver. We've got 2 more coming up. 2 browns. This is RL 81222 SS Iced Mocha. This is a gorgeous brown. I don't see any reds in this one. Now, she kind of looks like she's showing up reds. I don't really. The one down there, she looks good. She looks good up there too. This one, the bangs fell better on me on this one. So if you want more bangs, there you go. Tracy, that one wanted to come. I don't know which one you're talking about, but any one of them, I can see why they'd want to come live with you. Just gorgeous. So there she is. This one was straight to camera. We saw her in 3 colors. And again, all of them are like 49% off MSRP, which makes them somewhere, I think it's the equivalent to being 40% off. That sometimes when we do that second price, which is supposed to be the map, but it never is. All right, here comes my favorite. It's going to be Waves and Raves. You just saw Alicia's video straight to camera. The charcoal color on that style. Oh, awesome, Sherry. What color did I just take off? I just took, depending on when you said that, the last color that I showed in straight to camera was the shaded hazelnut, and before that was shaded ice mocha. Did I ever show that? I did show that, didn't I? Did I show all three? Hi, Phelan. This one is so cute. This Waves and Raves. She's definitely got me. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love this one. Thank you, Robin. Is it Robin Ribbon? I keep calling you. I see RIB. Is it Ribbon? Gorgeous. Oh, did I? I think I told you the color, right? Shaded Ice Cappuccino, RL1224SS. I did. Thank you, Irma. She is gorgeous. I'm waiting for Facebook to show me the back. Such a time delay. It's cute, but you dang sure you can't tell from the stock photo, right? I mean, it. I guess it's all in the way they want it styled and the picture taken. I don't want full bangs, and luckily, oh great, the severe thunderstorm warning has been extended. I think it's past here. Yeah, sometimes the way the stock photos are taken, it amazes us. But they have their own plan in mind. This color is absolutely gorgeous. I got to remember this one. Shaded Cappuccino, 1222. This is your color, Andrea? It is beautiful. You're lucky I didn't try it on for sure. I'd be hiding this one too. Absolutely love this wig. And I thought I would never love another Raquel as much as I do my editor's pick, but I think this one's even better. All right, I do have one more color. Well, I have two. I'll show you the shaded ice pumpkin spice. All right, we have this is the shaded iced sweet cream, RL1622 SS. It's a gorgeous blonde. Kelly, the stock photo is really ugly. It's different, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a long enough forehead to do that either. You can get out the door really quick in this one. Where's that go? There. Gorgeous. This is so funny. This color, I absolutely cannot stand this color without the root. And with the root, I think it's one of the prettiest blondes they have. So that's how much this little root means to me. Just changes, to me, it changes the whole look of the wig. Thank you, Kim. I miss very sure where to see them. Oh, I'm trying to see your name. Potter. What's your name, Potter? Potterum? 25? It was flat out ugly. That cracks me up. Thank you, Andy. I love this one. She's gorgeous. Let me show you the shaded ice pumpkin spice. She's the one that came with me. This is going to be my new hair. So this is Waves and Raves in Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice, which is RL 2933. Gorgeous. It's to me, it's like a combination of Monroe and Editor's Pick. So two of my favorites have had a baby and created my new favorites. Absolutely gorgeous. So cute. So this one retails for $700. I know that sounds pricey, but these are Raquel Welch hand-tied caps. So you can get her for 49% off MSRP if you like the colors we have tonight. The way to do that, you can scan this QR code, or you can on Facebook, there's a link pinned. You know what, Joanne? I am not naturally red, but from as young as I started dyeing my hair, I always dyed it like a strawberry blonde. So in my heart, I've been a redhead, but I basically had very light mousy brown hair, pretty much. Thank you, Susan. I love this color. I can do this fiery copper or cinnabar or the what's the rusty auburn. Those are all great colors. So, all right, that's it for waves and raves. We did. That's it for all the new Raquels. I do have a large cap in the new Tony Bratton. Oh, I think I hear George coming to say hello. Hello, George. Hi. You say hi to the ladies. Oh, hello. You say hi, ladies. That's it. He barely waved to you. Laurie was on earlier. You can probably see her comment after this live is over, but basically he had to go back into surgery. She said today has been the best day so far, but it happened Friday, and then I think Friday he went back in. Yeah, because she texted me on Friday. Friday he went back into surgery. So he is doing better today, though. So keep praying. Thank you, ladies. George says hello. He's walking around looking for a toy. He's going to have to go back upstairs. You're going to have to go back upstairs and get one. There's some over there. All right. I'll try on the Tony Bratton. And again, this one's going to be a large cap. Oh, this one's mine. Let's see. Where is the Tony Bratton? All right. This is Unforgettable by Tony Bratton. And she also has some new pieces out. She's got a 2-piece clip-on. Let me see. Oh, sorry, George. You're knocking me over. All right. So this is Unforgettable by Tony Bratton, and it is a machine-made cap. She has Velcro fasteners, open wefted extended nape, and open wefted ear tabs. She is going to be $86.19. And again, this is the large cap, so on me, she's definitely big. This will fit anyone because you can tighten these. Like I can tighten this to make it fit me. I would say this would fit anywhere from probably a 19 to a 25. Maybe not 19, maybe a 20. All right. And what I did is I got the little extra goodies that she's also selling in the same color so that you can kind of have an idea of, although I used to wear Tony Bratton all the time when I had real hair left. In fact, I wore it to my daughters, my younger daughters. Well, I have 2 daughters, so she's my youngest daughter. I wore that to her wedding, and I just had my hair up with one of her fall kind of pieces, the pony pieces. I love them. I had a whole bag full of them. So if I still had hair, I'd be wearing a lot of the Tony Bratton pieces. But she's also come out with, I'll show you these while I have this on. I don't know that we're going to make it work with this, but this is called, and I'll list this separately in a bit. This is a 2-piece, 2-piece twist and curl. So it comes with both pieces. This is like if you had hair and you wanted to put it in a ponytail with a little extra hair, you could end up with something up here. You know what I mean? You get that, or down here like that. And this one is a clip-on. This is what I used to live in these. Love these. These, if you just want a little extra. And you put this up, and you have your little, but normally you'd have your hair and you just pull it up and you'd stick this on and you get a great little ponytail out of it. Or she also came out with another hairpiece. This is just called Twist Wavy. So it's just, again, you do it like you would do, put a little rubber band on your hair. So those are the extra pieces she's come out with. Make sure I got those in the right place. All right. So this is a cute little wig too. And again, this one is a large specifically. So if you like this one, and this is in the red blonde color. So if you like this one, this is a large. Keep that thought in mind. And I will just temporarily, where am I? I'll put up the other pieces for a second, just so that they stay there in the replay. So that would be the 2-piece. And then we have that one. All right. She really is a cute little wig. I mean, for what was this one? Unforgettable. She's only $86.19. Normally she retails for $169. Really, she's very cute. All right. Who do we got next? We're going into some old cafes. I'll leave that up there for 1 second. Everybody says hi, George. George says hi. He's right behind me. Oh, he found his giraffe. Good job. All right. We have Bulletproof. She is from the Cafe Collection. She used to retail for $346.66. She is $86.67. She has a lace front, left lace part, pull closures, extended nape, and velvet ear tabs. She's large head friendly and heat friendly. And again, it's Bulletproof, all one word. A very cute throw and go. What do we think? Are you with me, ladies? Hello, Pamela on TikTok. What do you think? Thank you, Irma. I know you're alive. Thank you, Sally. Sweet Pixie. Irma says it's throw and go. Yes, it is. She's very cute. Very few of these left on the planet. So if you do like this one, it's a great time to grab a really cute pixie. This is the color. Oh, thank you, Irma, for asking, because I forgot to say this is Mocha with Cream. And I also have her in Cola with Cherry and Sugar Cookie with Hazelnut. But love the Mocha with Cream. All right. Let's do Sugar Cookie. I got a ways to go and I'm losing my voice already. I may have to be doing this in sign language. Do you have any blonde hair, straight hair? Yeah, we had in the in the Raquels, pardon me, I lose my voice so easily. The Raquels, we have Biscuit. This is Biscuit in feature length. And we had Shaded Biscuit in Showrunner. So that's Shaded Biscuit. And there's some other. And this can qualify as a blonde, the Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato in Showrunner. And let's see. And that's about it. She's short. This is shaded. This is Shaded Ice Sweet Cream in Waves and Raves. And do I have anything coming up? That's short. Courtney might be considered. I've got Courtney in several colors. There might be a blonde in that. Hello, Irma, this is a U-wig, or was it one of the ones I grabbed? I love this one. So she's a cute little pixie. Let me grab the last color. This was Sugar Cookie with Hazelnut. And this is the Cola with Cherry. This really is, she's really a cute little pixie. I did not used to like them, but I do now. I don't know what it is. I think I got used to wearing True. And even these are a little bit shorter, but that's okay. I love them anyway. So there you go. That's Bulletproof. If anybody is interested in a discontinued color, make sure you purchase that today. I'm turning in an order later on tonight. Worst case, let's see, this is Sunday. Worst case, very early tomorrow morning because they're 3 hours behind us. I want to make sure that gets in. They usually ship the same day. Then they have to come to me, which takes about 3 days, sometimes 4. And then we get them right out to you. So I have plenty to turn in those. So I'm definitely turning an order in. I'm just giving you fair warning. If you want something in a discontinued color, that order is going in. So it will ship tomorrow for sure from Beltrust to me. I want to make that clear because it has to go through that process. I don't do that on purpose. I do it because there's no other choice. You wear True a lot, Irma? I love that wig. Still one of my favorites. I had that on today. Okay, next one is like a unicorn. The next one is Cascadia. I think I was the only one on the planet that had that wig, and I have one left. It is in the color Ginger. Let me go get her. Let's see, Cascadia there. And Cascadia there. And the color Ginger is not very ginger in my book. I think it's about the closest thing to black, next to Coffee Without Cream. Just want to make sure you're getting the right color. She is a very dark, dark, dark brown. She's not black, but a very dark brown. I did, Barbara, but I can do them again when we're done. If you're hanging around, I can do them when we're done. I will happily show them again. All right, Cascadia is the lace front with a left part, extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tabs. And again, as far as I know, there are only 100 of these in the world. And this is it, my last one, and it is the color Ginger. So she is 153.07. She used to be 463.85. These are 75% off. So you're getting her below my cost. You're welcome, Barbara. All right. Great for, I know I had some ladies on the other day that just liked dark colors. Gorgeous dark with no red. Isn't it right, Kim? That is unusual, especially when her color is called ginger. You would expect some red, but there is none. Surprise. I can't wait to receive your Belfast and Valencia and Carnival Blonde. Awesome, Shannon. I think did we ship those out? I think we did, right? Were you? I'm trying to think. I did Belfast. I want to say your order shipped out already. We packed a bunch. Yep. Then we it's on its way to you. All right. Gorgeous. So that is Cascadia. One more back to the old days. This is going to be peppermint and sumptuous strawberry. And I believe, come on. Why is that hand tied double shot, Bob? We're going to do peppermint since I got it in my hand. Okay, this is peppermint, and this is in sumptuous strawberry. This is the original cafe collection. Lace front, left lace part, pull closures. No extended nape, velvet ear tabs. She used to be $355.35. She is, I think these are, Cascadia was 67% off. Peppermint is 65% off. Gorgeous. Poor Courtney's. Courtney's are up for sale. I keep putting them up, and I think we're going to skip them again tonight because I'd rather repeat the Raquel's, and I can tell my voice isn't going to hang on for some reason. I didn't talk at all today either. That's weird. All right, isn't she gorgeous? Only 124.37. I believe I have two of these left. Thank you, Gail. And hello, Gail. I didn't see you. Hello. Tony, you're on self-employed wig jail. Hey, you do whatever you have to do. I do not ever want to be the one to tempt somebody to spend money when they shouldn't. So we enjoy your company. She is gorgeous. Peppermint used to be one of my absolute favorites. In fact, I still have one up in the box that someone long time ago actually put a curl in for me, and it's still sitting in the box. It's in strawberry shortcake. You can lurk all you want, Gail. That's all. That's fine. Stalk, lurk, whatever you want to call it. Thank you, Irma. Sumptuous strawberry is gorgeous. I think it looks so much like the mixed berry color that's out now. Very similar. You know what? Oh, no, I decided I have no truffle cream here. I got to remember to order something in truffle cream. I do. I just got a buttered toast in finally, so I have that color, but sorry, I don't have the truffle cream to show. I wonder if that is even, I think that's back. Kim, you have peppermint and British milk tea. That's such a pretty color. And you have the original, I'll bet, when it still had that real pretty little lavender hue to it. All right, well, this is, how do I buy the short one 2 weeks ago? Cindy, the short one, the bulletproof. I can put a link to bulletproof. It should already be there. Is that the one you're talking about? Was it the bulletproof? Oops. 2 weeks ago. Let me see. I am on peppermint one. Yeah, that would be bulletproof. I'll put a link. Let me go grab it. Bulletproof. there it is. And I will repeat it over here so anybody can see it also. What color was straight to camera? I had 3 colors in straight to camera. We had silver, shaded hazelnut, and shaded ice mocha. I'll repeat all those real quick for everybody as soon as we're done. I'm just going to finish these. Poor Courtney, I'm not going to show her again today. She is still on sale. If you like John Renault and you like Courtney, I've got her in like 7 colors. So take a peek at her there. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the rest of these. Let's start with graphite. This is Jasmine Jazz. Oh, you know what? I missed. Let me go back one. Where'd it go? Right here. Well, let me get the double shot bob. We don't want to forget that one because that one's a good deal too. Double shot bob. All right, we're going to do these. I have her in 2 colors. So this is hand-tied double shot bob by Beltress, fully hand-tied. So she's got the complete hand-tie, no extended nape, pull closures, and silicone ear tabs. You're welcome, Cindy. And this is the color Butterbeer Blonde. And again, she is large head friendly. She is heat friendly. So if you want to put curls in her, you can. She's gorgeous. Want to change that part? You can part her anywhere you'd like. And we also have her in English Toffee. I have 2 Butterbeer Blonde and 1 English Toffee. Can I show Courtney and Martini? I sure can, Vicki. All right. There is double shot Bob. She's gorgeous. And I'll show you the English Toffee. And I'll show the English Toffee and then I'll grab the Martini. And I will do that one next. Okay, so this is a double shot Bob in English Toffee. Again, a very pretty brown. And she's going to be $148.84, normally $595.35. Again, completely fully hand-tied. You are welcome, Vicki. Fully hand-tied wig. Gorgeous. All right. This is going to be, let me just show Courtney in case anybody, she is again fully hand-tied, extended nape, velvet ear tabs, Velcro fastener. She's got some stretch to her down here. And of course, you got your full mono and your, thank you, Irma. These should fit to about a 23.5. Let me put her up. If anybody wants to see Courtney in a different color, let me know. Because while I've got this one on, I might as well pull out. Oh, come here. So Courtney is normally $556. She's on sale for $231.71, which is a whole lot off. I'm just looking for the percentage. Come here, paperwork. Let's see, 65% off. So if anybody wants to see a different color, let me know. Otherwise, they are up on they're up on the website in all the available colors we have. I'll read off to you what colors we do have. Keep messing up the page. Leanne, could you see autumn color? Absolutely, you sure can. I'll give you a rundown. I have chocolate raspberry, mist, moonlight, martini, which is the one I have on, sunrise, autumn, and solstice. And we're going to show autumn, right, Leanne? Autumn, yes. Okay, so martini and autumn coming up. She's beautiful. Gorgeous. I love the way the colors are darker and then they get lighter as they go to the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just trying to get her out my face. There you go. She's beautiful. Again, see how it gets lighter at the bottom? I love that. So then, Leanne, you love this one. Thank you for the hearts. You're welcome. Beauty must, Tracy says. Thank you, thank you. It is a gorgeous color. Okay, if I don't hear a shout out for any other color, they are all listed on the website. All right, so in the meantime, we're going back to Jasmine Jazz. All right. She is an oldie bitty goodie too. She is the lace front, center part, pull closures, no extended nape, Velcro fasteners. Oops, where's my chat? Oh, you want to see sunrise? Okay, Karen, here. Oh, let me back up. Backing up. There we go. I'm going to put her back up. All right. Let me get that one. And if you want to see how it compares, this is sunrise and this was autumn. So sunrise is here, here's autumn. Just to give you an idea. Okay, so sunrise coming up. No pun intended. All right, Karen, sunrise it is. And I just looked at solstice. I got to show that. It's such a beautiful color too. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I've got this one for a great price too. So you're getting I keep losing that page. She's 65% off. She's 20. Oh, that's not right. Hang on. 207.99 she should be. Let me fix this. What did I just say? 207.99? Well, she is 207.99. Why isn't she showing up? She's showing up right on the app. I wonder if I pulled the wrong one. Well, I know. We'll just edit her. We can make that work because she is the right price. $207.99, right? Right. All right. There we go. Now she's right. There we go. All right. Awesome. Sunrise. I just want to show you solstice too while we're at it. She's completely different in the color range, but she's gorgeous. This is Solstice. Isn't that beautiful? It's just that pretty combo of blonde and then to a, I don't know if it's like a sandy gray. I gotta look at it better, but it's just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. So we had autumn and solstice, autumn and sunrise. This is solstice. Gorgeous. All right. I'll give everybody one last shot if you want to scan that QR code. In the meantime, I will be putting on Jasmine Jazz in graphite. She was always one of my favorite cute, sassy ones. And I believe we have 3 colors in this one. Let me see. All right, there is Jasmine Jazz there. And right there. Oh, I thought I was missing something, but I see it. Where do you find the QR code? It's actually, you have to either be on Facebook. You don't need the QR code because you're on the app. All you have to do is tap the picture that's on your app. And when you tap the picture, it pulls it up. It'll ask you to choose a color. And that's how you buy it from there. And you can always hit the hanger. Once you're in there, once you tap on the picture, you'll see a hanger, and that will show you all the wigs that we've showed. You can scan through them. So if you're on the app, you've got the best of all worlds there. No, I didn't want to leave completely. And where am I? There we go. All right. Carolyn, this is graphite, the good old graphite. She bit the dust. I think she's a gorgeous color. This is such a cute wig. You can have so much fun with this one. And she's only $96.64. She used to be $386.65. We've got her in 3 colors, I believe. Where are you? Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. I have her in cap with cherry. That would be cappuccino with cherry, cayenne with ginger root, cola with cherry, graphite, and sangria. Kelly, I don't have anything in truffle cream. I'm sorry. I thought I did, but I checked the inventory and I have no truffle cream to show you. I was thinking of that new Renee Paris color. Isn't it like a truffle ribbon or something like that? That I have. But the Icon collection, I don't have anything in truffle cream. Sorry. I'll make sure I get something ordered so we can show that color. All right, the gorgeous graphite, and this is Jasmine Jazz. I'll go through the rest of the colors real quick. Just to remind you what the colors look like. We haven't seen some of these in a long time. This again is the cayenne with ginger root, which of all things, this one looks very red, where ginger does not. So, Jasmine Jazz, cayenne with ginger root. This is cola with cherry. Really cute, gorgeous. Do I have a short blonde wig with bangs? Yes. Well, no. It's not super blonde. I'm almost positive if you check the open box section that you will definitely find something in a short blonde. This is the new Raquel in Posh Premier. This is shaded Iced Latte Macchiato. It's not a blonde blonde. It's more of a sandy blonde. But if you look in, I know I have Luca, which is a gorgeous short wig. Check the open box section and you will find a lot of blondes. All right. What was this? This was Cola with Cherry. This is Cappuccino with Cherry. So you only have hints, just like highlights of some red. Just make sure we're... And she's pretty close to being black. How do I buy the silver one I had on before this? The graphite. I can give you a link to the graphite. That was Jasmine Jazz in the graphite. All right. I am putting that up on TikTok. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know why I can't see it there, but hopefully you can. And if not, you can just click on the link above and go to the very first tab under wig parties. It'll say Happy Sunday Funday, March 30th. You can also find it there, or you can just type in Jasmine Jazz, Jasmine, and you'll find it there too. You are welcome. All right. One more color, and it is the gorgeous Sangria. Beautiful. All right. Those are the colors of Jasmine Jazz. Another short, sassy, cute, and oldie but a goodie. And again, heat friendly, large head friendly, all the fun things. And under $100. And we're going to have one more, and she is by Noriko. And she's called Noir. No, she's called Nori. I lied. Noir in my head. Alrighty. One more. And then I'll repeat. I won't show all the colors, but I will repeat some of each one. Oh, Noir, by the way, machine-made cap, extended nape, pull closures. It feels like an open wefted. That's a cloth ear tabs. I will be buying as soon as I get my location. I'm not driving. Awesome. You stay safe. Don't be buying and drive. Don't be driving and buying. All right. This is Noir. N-O-I-R. No, it's not. It's Nori. N-O-R-I. What is it? It's Velvet Noirs in my head. All right. Wrong one. All right. Cute, short, sassy. This is a cute blonde one. Who was asking about the cute blonde? This is Champagne R. Nori. And there's the back. I also have her in Almond Roca. Really cute. And she is another one that is 55% off, normally $279. She is $125.55. I've got the Almond Roca coming up. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Irma. Thank you, thank you. She was cute. She is cute. If you have time to show feature length. Yes, Joanne, I definitely will be showing it. Wheat versus pumpkin spice. Yeah, there's no comparison, but I definitely will show you them. Almond Roca. She is really cute. And again, this one, if you want full bangs, you can definitely do full bangs. Cute. Shows a cutie. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to repeat a few. You wanted, let's see. Which ones did you want me to compare? Where were you? Wheat versus pumpkin. Okay. Okay. This is going to be feature length. This is, let me get these up before I forget what I'm doing. There we go. Feature. And we got to go back to the beginning here. Okay. Feature length. This is wheat, and this is shaded ice pumpkin spice. So you can see they're totally different colors. Yeah. No comparison, but we'll throw them on real quick. I will go through them one more time. They're beautiful, and now is the time to grab them while you can get them. If you like these colors, you can get a great sale. Cindy, you got bulletproof. Awesome. That's a great deal on her. And also on these. This is awesome. I could just wear this all day. Thank you for the hearts, Joanne. Isn't she beautiful? So this is just an absolutely gorgeous wig. She's got plenty of different layers to her face framing. Just a gorgeous wig. And there's the back. And that's the shaded ice pumpkin spice. Okay. This is the wheat, shaded wheat. RL14/22SS shaded wheat. Gorgeous. This is one of those wigs that if you put on, you're not going to want to take it off. I hope Bonnie's all right. I haven't seen Bonnie in ages. This is definitely a Bonnie wig. Awesome. I'm trying to read your name. It's my ball. I don't know what it is. I'm going to call you my. Shaded wheat is very warm. It doesn't seem super warm to me, but she's definitely on the warmer side. Show Hayden from your. Sure, Brenda. Let me grab that before I forget it. Hang tight. I'm going to put on the shaded hazelnut. Okay, so this is shaded hazelnut. Pumpkin pie spice is sold. Someone got a good one. I'll be right back. I'm going to go look for Hayden. It'll take me 2 seconds. Up a ladder. Okay. Brenda, which Hayden did you want? I brought them both. I have a creamy toffee R and a light chocolate. And this one is the shaded hazelnut in feature length. I've got one more color of that. One more color in feature length. It is the shaded iced cappuccino, which is beautiful. Chocolate? Okay. Chocolate it is, Brenda. I'll do that right after this one. So, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, she is shaded iced cappuccino. Gorgeous. All right, we're going to quickly show Hayden. Brenda wants to see Hayden in light chocolate. I'm telling you right now, this has got some red in it. For being a light chocolate, she definitely has some red. And she has got the double mono top, pull closures. She does not have lace front, so you're going to wear bangs for sure. She is large head friendly too on this one. I can't do full bangs with her because I'd have to cut them. So here you go, Brenda. This says light chocolate, but it definitely has red in it. Pretty? Okay. I don't know if that red will throw you off or not, but most definitely there's some red. She's beautiful though. Let me put her over here. All right. I will show you. We're on Posh Premier. I'm going to run through these once more. So Posh Premier is next. Okay. And again, these are all machine-made caps. So if you did not see these in the beginning, these are all machine-made caps. Down here, it has like the soft cap. Up here, all this is all hand-tied. I'll show one of the caps one more time. Yeah, that's what I thought, Brenda. It sounds like it's going to be a really pretty brown, and it really has a lot of red in it. Okay, ladies. So this is Posh Premier. And this is the color Iced Granita. And a Shirley color, Fiery Copper. Thank you, Joanne. I think that was for the long one. All right, Posh Premier and Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. And the last color we have is the Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato, which is an absolutely gorgeous color. So pretty. No, I think Ignite is longer, and Andy. I think Ignite's a little bit longer. but she's absolutely gorgeous. I think I like this one better than Ignite. She's got a little bit more body to her. On the other hand, sometimes I tend to be a Raquel snob too, so just take that into consideration, Andy. I love the Posh Premier though too. Okay, and then we have Showrunner. Showrunner, we're going to start with Shaded Biscuit. Okay. Irma says, "Yep, she has Ignite, and it's a little bit longer." You love the Posh Premier. Me too, Irma. She is gorgeous. These are just all gorgeous wigs. I don't know what to. This is again. They're these. Hello, Kim. Is Crazy Wig Lady here? Say hello. Hello, Eileen. Or are you just speaking to me in general, Crazy Wig Lady? All right, absolutely gorgeous. The length is, I just love this one. Just absolutely gorgeous. So this is Showrunner. This, I think I said this was Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato, right? Leslie. Awesome. Now I know your name. I believe if you're talking about feature length, I showed all the colors I had, didn't I? Or did I miss one? Who said that one? Robin. I'm not sure which wig did you want to see in a brunette? Did I miss it or did I get it? That was Shaded Biscuits. And this is Shaded Iced Java. Nugget, you couldn't resist. She is cute. She is really cute. You know, you tried. You made the effort. All right, Showrunner in Shaded Iced Java. Nugget, which color did you get in the Posh? They're all beautiful. What is the price on macchiato? On Posh, Carol, are we on the Posh one? Iced macchiato? They're all the same price. They would be $3.20. Oh, that's Showrunner. Oh, because I'm on Showrunner. If you wanted to know, the price on the one I have on right now is $320.79. If you're talking about the shorter one that was before this, she's $300.90. Which one did I have in macchiato? I have both of them macchiato, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. But if it's the short one, she's $300 and change. If it's this one, she's $320.79. Posh. Okay. I don't think I didn't. Unfortunately, I only had the colors were very picked over. Let's put it that way. So I don't have her in a brown. Sorry. All right. Oh, that's gorgeous. You're going to love that color. It's beautiful. All right. I did biscuit. Speaking of that color, here's the same color in Showrunner. Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato. And again, some of these could be sold out. I'm not sure. And like I said, you can still order them. If you do order them, just know that chances are that they 99.9% are out of stock. You might luck out. It could be in stock, but chances are it's out of stock. Just be very patient. And when they come back in, they'll let you know. Awesome. All right. The gorgeous Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato in Showrunner. I've got one more color. This looks like Cinnabar. Cinnabar. The other one, the Barbara, the Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato, that is, I would call her more of a blonde. I think she's blonde. I don't really see the gray. Sometimes they look like a sandy gray, but this one is more blonde. Let's see if we can see what they say. Oh, that's right. We don't have any description. Sorry about that. Sometimes there's a description, but they don't have one. But I would say blonde. I don't really see any gray in this one. But anyone who has this color, please let us know what you think. And here's the last color. This is the Cinnabar in Showrunner. Leanne said, and we trust Leanne. Very cool blonde, yes. Yay, Leanne. I always like it when I say it and you confirm it, or you've already said it and I come back and say the same thing. But it tells me, if you say it, I know it's true. So all right, awesome. So that is it for Showrunner. I will run through straight to camera. Straight to camera. This is Shaded Ice Java, I believe. And yep, Shaded Iced Mocha. I'm sorry, Shaded Iced Mocha. And again, straight to camera. She's going to be $315.69 at her sale price. Gorgeous. These are so pretty. No, Leanne, you're always right. I just get lucky. I'm a good guesser. All right. Shaded Ice Java in straight to camera. We will do, I believe this is the 5660. Yep, 5660. This is silver. Gorgeous. This is the color of my hair. What I have left, this is what color it is. I'm really toying with, because I'm definitely shaving it, but I still feel like I want to dye it. That's D-Y-E, not D-I-E-T. I'm diet myself. So cute. All right. This is the silver. All right. That's it for straight to camera. We've got 3. What a perfect way to end it. I'll end it in the one I came down in. So this is going to be Waves and Raves. And all right, here we go. You love that one, Susan? I love them all. They are gorgeous. How close to Ice Sweet Cream is that? Let me take a peek. Are you talking about were you talking about the silver? I'm losing my voice. Joanne, I think you're talking about the other one. Where's the Shaded Ice Sweet Cream? This is Shaded Ice Sweet Cream, and this is the one I think you're talking about, which is the Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato. If I'm wrong, let me know. Shaded Ice Cream Latte Macchiato on this side. And they are not really close. This one's much blonder. This one's more British milk tea-ish. Yes, Andrea, yours is this color. So gorgeous. All right, so my new favorite, Waves and Raves. And this one is the color Shaded Cappuccino. She is gorgeous. And then we have her in that Shaded Iced Sweet Cream. Very pretty. Gorgeous. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, Shaded Ice Sweet Cream. And last but not least, where we started. From whence we came, my new wig. The gorgeous Waves and Raves in Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice, which is RL2933. Gorgeous. I don't ever want to take this one off. Thank you for the hearts up. Ladies, if you have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I kept that from dying. That was good. I think that goes with me. All right, ladies, no questions. If you have no questions, I'm going to say thank you so much for being with me tonight. I appreciate it. My voice is running out again. I'm no good in an argument, am I? I've got no good voice. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget, tomorrow is Monday. Me too, Andy. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Andrea. You find the setup is hard to see me. You got to look at me in a bigger space or turn your screen. Or download the app. Barbara, download the app. You'll love it. You too, Andrea. God bless. Laurie, you're yes, the prices that you see are the discounted prices. So if you look under We Got Wednesday into the link that's pinned, you will see that the new Raquels are at 40% off, 49% off MSRP. And then we had a bunch of stuff, anywhere from 55 to 75% off. So it was a great night. Andy, I'm sure Dean will hear you. You have a great night too. God bless you, ladies. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Don't forget tomorrow night, Anna, I believe 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'll confirm that and let you know. Shanna, yes, we do have human hair. I have some pieces here, but we didn't have any tonight. You check the website for that, and you can see all the human hair we have, except I do have 4 by a company called iWig by Erica Luxembourg, which I need to show. Maybe I'll pop on, what day is this? Maybe I'll pop on during the day, Tuesday, and show those. Oh, thank you, Nugget. You too, Andrea. God bless you, ladies.